Well, our purpose, our raison d'être, as we say in French, is to train high-level scientific and innovative engineers so that they can become leaders in the field of aerospace, but more generally, I would say so that they can be able to master the complex challenges of tomorrow. If we look at what we are today, we are institutionally dedicated to the field of aerospace engineering. We are very strong in our specific field. We offer more than 20 graduate programs, all dedicated to aerospace engineering, and most of them in English. Well, I think there are things which stay, which were true yesterday and which will be true tomorrow. The first thing for us is that we see engineers as, I would say, force for good to start with. They have to play a positive role in society by bridging the gap between science and society, by bringing to society all the benefits of the latest advance in science and technology. This was the role of engineers in the past. This will be the role of engineers tomorrow. What changes is that the place of technology within society has been progressing and improving year after year. So that means that this role is more and more critical. It's more critical today than yesterday. It will be more critical tomorrow than today. And so engineers have a role which is growing in importance within societies, and they are really essential actors, I would say, in change to make sure that our society are changing in the right direction by taking benefits of everything which is provided by science and technology. We have a very broad range of skills we are teaching to our engineers. It's not just technical or scientific skills we are teaching, but also soft skills, because of course engineers need to master the complexity of technical objects, but also they must be able to make sure that what they are proposing is understood and is indeed agreed by society as a whole. We have indeed a very wide range of disciplines. In the technical fields, we have, of course, engineering, mechanical and electrical engineering, but we have also math and physics, which are at the root of science. And we have also IT, which is everywhere anyway now. But we have also soft skills. So we teach entrepreneurship, we teach innovation, we teach management, we teach leadership, all skills which are absolutely necessary if engineers want to be really actors of change in the world of today and tomorrow. Digitalization, as I said, it's the basic tool of the engineer. The engineer has invented the digital world and is using the digital world to go further compared to what he could do without it. And it's a tool which is progressing every year and building upon itself, I would say. And the engineer is the one who are making sure that it's progressing in the right direction. The latest advance in this respect, of course, is about artificial intelligence, where we have seen new tools arriving, which have been quite instrumental in new progresses in many fields. We are using specific tools, computer-aided design tools, CAD tools as they are called. You may know maybe that the world leader for those kind of tools is called Dassault Systems. It's quite interesting to know that Dassault Systems was in fact created by engineers from ISAE-SUPAERO. We were at the forefront of designing those new digital tools for designing everything in the field of engineering. And we are still at the forefront in this field. So it's really something which is at the core of what we are doing here. Not only designing aircraft, but designing tools for designing aircraft and designing tools for designing everything. We have to start with a lot of collaboration in the field of research. Our laboratories have collaboration with many other laboratories, basically all over the world. I mentioned we have 100 partnering agreements with universities all over the world. It's really agreements with top universities. If we look, for instance, emerging countries, we have agreement in China with Tsinghua University, in India with Bangalore Institute of Technology. So it's really at the top level because we are recognized as a world leader in our field, the field of aerospace engineering. And so we have agreement with people who are also world leaders. This is true for research. This is also true for students. All our French students are required anyway to spend a semester abroad. And so this network of universities is, of course, very important for them to do it. But it works also the other way around. We have a lot of students coming from our partners' universities on our campus for a semester or for a double degree. We have many people following double degrees between foreign universities and ISAE-SUPAERO. So it's really something which has been in place now for many, many years, which is part of our usual way of doing business, very much ingrained in our teaching.